sweat or anything like that that I might have on my hands or my face. The Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I have a lot of hyper and hypopigmentation, so typically, like, I have a bunch of shade down here that makes it look like I have a mustache, but I swear I don't. I'm gonna use the Cetaphil Healthy Renew Face Serum with Purified Peptides. Yeah, this is the e.l.f. Green Power Grip Primer, and she's well used. And then recently I purchased the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer plus 4% niacinamide. And like I said, I have a lot of pores that really bother me, so I was really hoping this would work. But I want to go ahead and empty this out. I do prefer the Maybelline Grippy primer that I recently discovered on Shelby Ann's TikTok. But anyway, we're really going to put a bunch of primer on because we want this stuff to stick. Up next, I am going to use my True Match foundation in the shade N3. This was also recommended by Shelby Ann, I believe. So I haven't tried this yet, so we're learning. We're experiencing this together. Oh, and I'm going to be using the P. Louise foundation brush in this shade, in the number PP01. This came in one of her brush collections. I think it's $26, but it's angled and it's very dense compared to this one, which, as you can see, completely different. So I'm super excited to try this out. Typically with foundation, I will pump it on my hand. Wow, that's a lot. And then I'll take my Morphe concealer brush and kind of just draw lines on my face. I'm just going to use my Tarte Maneater Blush and Glow in the shade Strawberry. Tap, and tap, tap, tap. And you really just want to warm the product up before you go onto your face. And I've had this blush for like a year now, and it's not even dented, so. And I find that with myself, when I put it super close to here, it doesn't complement my face well, so I prefer to put it up here and then blend down. Like, I feel like that was a little low for me, so I'm taking the other end and trying to blend it out right there. But I really just focus on the top and bring it down, and I will put a little on my nose. And my go-to before I found P. Louise is the Double Beauty Tarte Sculpt Tape in the shade Warm Bronze. Just where you can, like, I suck my cheeks in, or I do the fish face, and then I dot along that area, so. And I kind of just dot it, like, right under my blush. But I always do, what's it called? Blush first, then contour, then concealer. Which, it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. See, like, from a distance, I look like I got big-ass lips, but I don't. Okay. I'm going to take the Base Pro in the shade Rumor 01, and bear with me, guys. I haven't done this before, so. Meaning that this is a new product. I got this in my little giveaway from P. Louise, and what I am going to do is just lay it down. I lay my answer. I didn't even know what it is. And I can see my face up here, and so I'll try to area, and I'll also a little bit right there. It's not just your nose. Did I do that? Okay, I'm just gonna press on it. There we go. For bronzer, should do bronzer or blush first. I'm gonna do blush. So I had a strawberry shade on my face, so I'm probably going to dip into this color. I'm also kind of pulled towards this one, so I might just mix the two. This is my first time trying this, by the way. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Put a little bit on the top of my nose. Okay, and I'm dipping back into both of those. And I always tap off the excess. And again, it's starting in the top of my cheek, working my way down. Bronzer. This is a no-brainer. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade. It says it's not me, it's you. That is so. I don't know if you can see that, but each of these little blushes and bronzers has something on it. So it's not me, it's you. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. Take off the excess. And then I'm gonna start up here. Tap, tap, tap. And I kind of just do swirlies, which I will say I do not like this brush already. For this, I don't like this brush for this. What's wrong with that? Hey. Tapping it. Come here. Come here. Sammy's gonna come say, come here. something, baby. You're gonna get me in trouble. That's what we're gonna use. So I'll show you exactly what I do with my Morphe powder. I shake it out, kind of even it a little bit, because I want my sponge to be equally saturated everywhere. Like I don't want thick layers of powder. So I will literally loosen it up, make sure there's no hard clumps, and then take this part, the peak, tap it in there, tap some of that off, and then I'm gonna do this into the camera. Kind of bring it down, and then I will also almost use like the tip to make like a powder eyeliner, which is temporary, of course, that's not staying there. And I literally just tap it into there. That is kind of thick, so I will scrape off some of that excess powder and tap, tap, tap. Oh, and that just carves out some of that excess blush that maybe went a little low, or bronzer, you know. Then again, tap, swipe away some of that excess. And I feel like this really just like shapes the face, makes it like, and then I tap the top in again and just, now I'm focusing on this area. Boom, boom, boom. So now I'm going to tap into the Bridal Series in the shade, I don't know, Inseparable. Hopefully you can't see my face in that, but Inseparable. So, ooh, I took a little bit of Intimacy, which I'll show you that in a second. Oh my god. Okay, Intimacy is crazy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but so this is the shade Intimacy right here, this glittery white one. And I'm obsessed with that one. My 2 setting sprays are in my makeup bag. So tired of saying that. So we're gonna use the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. Yeah, so let's do it. I like the setting sprays that have the bead in it that sound like amazing, but and to finish the look off, I'm going to use, I don't want to use Fruit Fetish. Actually, it might be kind of cute. Yeah, that is cute. Okay, so this is shade 160, which I have 2 of these now, so. In the Fruit Fetish Liche Nectar. Liche Nectar is the name of it, but it is olive oil. I think it's by Milani. My other bottle actually says Milani on the back. This one doesn't though, so that's a little silly. But thank you guys for watching. This was so fun. Got my makeup did, and now I'm ready to go do some dishes and fold some laundry. So thanks for watching. Bye.